Well, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and we are at the Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn, right there. There's Yankee. It's a Yankee, and we're gonna check out the American Toy Show, I believe it's called. We've been here once, but we're gonna have a little fun and go see what they got, shop around, check it out. Yeah, let's go have some fun. What are you looking for?
Wrestlers. It's been my number one thing always every time we come to these shows is looking for wrestlers. I have a whole list I still have to complete. I do have a wrestler I have in my bag right now that I am willing to trade just to see if we can get something.
So you went from the first area where it's the main area you walk in from to pay $3 admission, not bad. Then you go into their main room, which you got the vendors that are selling all the tumblers and more Hot Wheel vendors, but it's widespread with vendors. I mean, look at that. And we've been here one time, and the first time we came, definitely had some stuff I was interested in. It was more of a come just to see what's what, and but definitely had some really good stuff. There's some really good stuff right there. A lot of vintage 90s toys I see on the wall right there. We'll get a double take on a lot of that stuff. Look, there's a lot of X-Men stuff. The Shadow over there. Got a lot of Funko Pop. This is pretty cool. Let's get to shop and see what we can find. Well, these are pretty cool. Look at these right here. Look at that. You got the Batman, the Batmobile right there. There's the classic Batman TV series from the 60s. It's Ecto 1 Hot Wheel. That's a 70s TV show, Emergency. I never watched that because it was before my time. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. There's Christine, classic horror movie about the car. There's Fast and Furious, Friday Night Lights. We got some more Hot Wheels here. So definitely Hot Wheels does got some pretty good stuff they put out. Definitely cool stuff. I mean, I did see one. I'm gonna have to go back and put it on this video, but it was a Godzilla Hot Wheel, if you've ever seen that. That's pretty cool. This is a cool piece right here. The Spider-Man game with the Fantastic Four. I don't know what year that is, but I do really enjoy board games, especially vintage board games from when I was a child. This one I never played. I'm pretty sure this probably came out in the 70s. I could be wrong. But really cool piece. A nice and clean box. So that's cool. It's a piggy bank. Smurfs. That's really cool. Super light. Plastic. It's not bad. There's a California Raisin. Just watched that Christmas special the other day. The RoboCop. Pretty sure his helmet comes off. Let me see. I think it does. I don't want to take it off and they don't. There's a thing. Look at that. Jetsons cup dispenser for when you brush your teeth. This is original 1989 Ninja Turtles. Unpunched. Wacky Michelangelo. Look at that. Rock and Roll Michelangelo. I actually have this one. Loose. But that's really cool. It's super clean. Great condition. I don't know if you ever grew up playing these. There was also a version of this that was bowling, but this one is boxing. You wind them up, you unfold this, and it turns into a complete ring. Pretty similar to this. And they just kind of wind around, walk around, swinging and punching at each other. It's actually a pretty fun piece. I'd love to be able to find the bowling one, if I could find that one here. There's the TMNT Raphael in disguise when he was out and about. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That's a really cool piece. It looks very realistic. Super cool. Spot on to what Raphael looked like in the movie. That's a really cool idol. Check out Michelangelo with that giant slice of pizza on top of the turtle van. There's Raphael. Leo and Donnie driving. Look, Leonardo's driving with his swords in his hand. That's some good driving right there. This is cool right here. It's a graded 8.5 Transformers number 4 vintage comic right there. That's really cool. The Autobots Last Stand. That's pretty cool. These are so cool. Those are really spot on to the arcade. You got Ryu here. There's Ken. Ken got that big smile on his face. His feet long. M. Bison. That's a pretty cool set right there. Definitely like that.
A lot of AEW old ones. It's from the very first series that ever came out. Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's one of the very first ones. It says Series 1, so I think that released in mid-2019 when AEW was still new. And we also have some of the older NXT Elites, which was probably around maybe 2016, I'd say.
Oh, the No Way Jose.
you remember this guy from NXT. Wasn't really that good, but hey.
They had a catchy entrance song.
Yep.
Well, check this out. These are the dollar bins. Dollar bin, dollar bin. These are all dollar bins.
Movie right here, but also the granddaddy of all things, the original 1984, the real Ghostbusters cartoon, which was released in the 80s. I remember as a kid and then growing up, I was able to watch this a lot. It was probably one of my favorite TV shows growing up because I enjoyed the Ghostbusters. But yeah, this is the complete inset. It's really nice to see it in box still, or out of box, but it's still looking brand new and controlled.
So you got Psycho. This is pretty heavy duty too for a Psycho. If you don't know Psycho, he was the main villain of GoBots. He was the leader of the mine went blank. Anyway, he was the leader of the bad guys. So Psycho, definitely an underrated villain in GoBots series. So here's that WWF Wrestling Superstars board game. It's complete in box. Really cool. I like to have it, especially because it's got Hogan on the cover. Then you got Piper in the game. You got Big John Studd, Morocco, Nikolai, Iron Sheik, Hillbilly Jim, Tito Santana, Andre, JYD, Orndorff, Ricky Steamboat. Man, that's cool. And then right next to it, of course, the NWA. That's a coffee cup. That's really cool. I like that. NWA cup. That's pretty cool. But I do definitely want that one. That's a sweet piece.
It's one of those. This is one of those unofficial Lego. Like unofficial Lego licenses that you usually see at some other random places, but this is actually not a bad one for $5 too. It's the Pokemon Indexer, which, if I'm correct, it basically identifies what the Pokemon are. Which I haven't watched Pokemon for well over a while, but I think it's just pretty cool to get, especially for littles because they like it. So yeah, we might get this.
So this is definitely what you need in your house. An iron. It's got eyes. It squeaks. Fisher Price made it. It lasts forever. And it squeaks. So that was the American Toy Collectors. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize.
It's American.
American Toy Show Collectors. One of those. But still. Nice scene. Nice spot with the hotel. And very packed while we were in there. I didn't score anything. I saw a few things I was interested in. But I just didn't bite the gun. Or bite the bullet. Bite the gun. Boys got some good stuff. They picked up some free stuff and some cool little Mega Bloks Pokemon thing or whatever. Yankee got away with a couple of deals that he got him to give him a better deal. So
I was able to score two figures that are actually on my list for under their original price. One of them, I'll say, was $15. I got $10 off. The other one, the guy just wanted to sell it quick, so we gave me $10 for it. So I mean, came here with I think $30. Still have some money left, so yeah.
So there you go. Join the Funhouse Retro Funhouse. Enjoy the short clips, and we'll see you next time.